Alright guys, the time has come. We're back at the water pump part. So if you guys can see, I'm going to zoom you in here. It's in 3 parts. It's in the top, there's a mid connector here, and there's another connector there. This, I can't get either apart. Nothing will really budge. I've tried, let me try this one last time too, but I've pretty much put a pipe wrench on it. Not saying they don't make bigger pipe wrenches, but I've tried every section, none of it will budge. So let's try this one last section. Yeah, that one's not even gonna hold, but so okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna start cutting off the top. Maybe I should just cut straight from the bottom. I'm gonna give it a shot on here and see what this does. So I can't think of anything else at this point. I put some lubricant on there, let it soak in. So let's just see if we can cut through it. Okay, I'm in the first little hole, so probably gonna be hard to see, but I'm in there. So we're gonna keep going. Alright guys, let's see if we can pull this last bit out. This is hopefully coming out. It is frickin' right there. Alright, we gotta cut this other piece off. Alright. But it is, whatever it is right there. Okay, I gotta get the sawzall. Dun, dun, dun. He is out, guys. Whatever this is, it's out. So, hey guys, I want to show you guys, I brought this home. This is our water pump piston. And so thanks to everyone who said, you know, you probably just need to get in there and change it. After stopping at a place I didn't really like, meaning I didn't get a good vibe from them at, I decided to do it myself. So I might still change that pump to a full-on motor, and that's probably the way to go, but until I get there for the moment, I'm thinking about just bringing this back to life. So it looks like it has 2 leathers on it, and there's some rock stuck in it, but as you guys can see, the leather has seen better days. So it does have a let me get a screwdriver. I'll just show you guys. This little piston goes up and down. Valve, maybe I'll call it instead. And so, anyway, it looks like it screws apart, if you guys can see the threads in there. So I'm gonna unscrew this, and the goal is really the top one looks in the better shape. So this bottom one already looks kind of folded over and mangled, but this one looks like it's in fairly decent shape. So you know, with a grain of salt, it's obviously got divots out of it and stuff like that, but I should get a good measurement off this. So I would take it apart, clean it up. I don't know how much it needs to be cleaned. It just looks like there's kind of calcium. It doesn't actually look that bad. And then yeah, order new leathers and put them on there, and then we'll put it back in and see if the pumping is better. I was reading a little bit how long wells last. It's really a mixed bag. I can't really get a clear, accurate estimate. Some people said 10 to 15 years. Some people said 30 to 40 years. Also the age of this well, I have no idea, right? But anyway, I'll see if I can get this apart, which is gonna take nothing less than just some brute strength and some tools to get some leverage on there. So I'll figure out what I'm going to use. I'm not even sure. Basically, I just almost need a vice grip, something to hold the top, and then something to get into these little channels here. So and I'm guessing it should just twist off that way. The other one, if you guys saw, I don't know if I got it in the video, but you know, the one part I had to cut off with a grinder, and no regrets about that. That thing wouldn't have moved. And then the other piece, I was able to kind of brute force it off with leverage and a hammer. So we'll see where this one ends up. But again, the goal is just to get to this one, the second one, so I can get a good, accurate measurement and then order them. And they look like they're 10 bucks online. Probably by the time I order 2 of them and that, we're talking 30 bucks. But that actually gets me good water flowing out of there. That is more than worth 30 bucks. So, okay, moment of truth, guys. We got the pipe. We have the new piston improved, and we're gonna see if this thing actually works. So we just need to make sure it goes back in the right order, which I think we should do this. One part. Okay, next part is the pipe, and then we reattach the piston, which I wish I brought a little wire brush, but I did not. Got a little bit of dirt on it, but that's okay. Imagine there'd be mosquitoes. Okay. Cool, guys. I didn't bring my normal tools, so I'm just going to use this set I kind of repaired from the cabin, which you guys will remember I got some tools from here. So there we go. That shouldn't be going anywhere. That actually works really nice. Okay, cool. Alright, this is going to go back in there, and the main part is going to be to see if this screws in. That's going to be our hardest part. Okay. That's just giving us a little room. Okay, but can you get it close enough to you? This part will be... Does it fit? He's in. Now the next part, guys, will be this piece. Will this fit? It's also going to be hard to do. All that metal sticking to it.
Look.
Guys, that is fitting. Yes. Yes. That actually screwed in, guys. We got the right parts. I'm sweating. We're gonna get this thing, let's get this thing tightened down. I don't know how far it has to be tightened. And all we got is a giant pipe wrench. But that should do the job, I believe. Hopefully it's big enough. That's as much as we're getting. But this is threaded in. Let's just check this. A little more. Okay, so that shouldn't be going anywhere. We'll put the top back on and see if that slides into this. Okay, now this part should also screw in. It'll be higher than it was. Okay, I think we'll leave it there. Rather it on this side. Okay. Next part is wheeling all this stuff back. And then we need the pin to make sure it doesn't fall through. Don't want that going all the way through because we'll never get it back out. Okay, so we got our pin and let's carefully put it back. What is that? So we don't get hit with this. Okay. Guys, right near the end, again, we just have to be careful it doesn't go past this. So just gonna, there we go. Okay, that's on. I'm missing one of those little cottering. Oh, no, not cottering's not the right word. I'm just gonna do this now for a moment, guys, so we don't lose it, but this will be, you know, this will be fine. It's just to stop it from going off, so that's all. We'll do this for in a moment. Okay, we gotta tighten this thing on here. Okay, we're gonna put these, I didn't end up buying new bolts because these seem fine. Maybe I'll get some new ones eventually, but And we'll pump on the side here. All right. Last piece we got, guys, is this little, little pin, which I took off and didn't need to take off, but I didn't really know that at the time. Let's just put that back in. Get pliers that I've been looking for. Didn't know I left them here. This is the kind of pin, as you guys could imagine, we should have on the top one too, but okay. That's not going anywhere. I think we're at the moment of truth. Who's excited? I'm actually really nervous because this has been a lot of work. So you guys ready to pump it? Oh, wait, one thing. This was screwed in more. Whether it matters or not, I don't know. I'm actually not quite sure what this does. Okay. All right, moment of truth, guys. We'll get a bucket if this thing works. Some water. Any better? Doesn't look better, guys. Does not look better. I'm gonna keep going. Also don't know what this little thing does. But I'm
maybe
gonna
unscrew it a bit.
Maybe.
See what happens.
Maybe that does. Maybe it just needs to be primed a little more, as you guys know. Let me go a little more before I do this. Hey guys, okay, we went through some muddy water, murky water. The water kind of tastes like iron. I didn't drink it. Tastes rusty or iron, I'm not sure. So I will show you guys, this is as good as the pump got. Now maybe somebody online will tell me I need to pump it longer. Or maybe this is as good as it gets because it's an old well. But here's what we got. I'll take an opinion. If someone thinks it should be a lot better, this is as good as an old pump gets, let me know. But I don't think there's much else we can do to it. All the parts are back. What's replaced is replaced. We got it elevated. It's actually easier to pump now than it went on the ground. I didn't, again, wrap the fittings in tape. Would that help? I don't really know. It feels sturdy enough though. I'm not sure. So if you guys can leave some comments, anything you got, I will take them. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Our water is icy cold, looks pretty clear. So I'm gonna cap this, take it home. We'll do one last test on this water since we got the mud that was in there out of it. This pin, I have to get a little thing for it. I still don't love that, but it's holding. And I think it looks much better standing off the ground. We'll build a little platform for it. This is our clear cold water, and it still has a bit of iron, but not bad. Not bad, so I think it's good. We'll take it home and see. We'll let it settle for a bit, but it looks super cold and clear. So I think we got drinking water. We'll just do one last test. Okay, see you guys.